So today our theme is our self-talk and self-judgment. So we are doing a meditation and just noticing the way that we talk to ourselves. We've done this one before in our 12 days, but we're going to bring it into just a little deeper today. We're following our Tara Brach. She is a psychologist and she created a meditation guide called RAIN. So we recognize, right, when we are saying something to ourselves. So the way we talk to ourselves subconsciously is what we're looking at today. So I know for me, and I shared in an earlier video, I kept calling myself annoying, right? The word annoying kept coming up when I was in my subconscious thinking. Now I can bring it to the way I push myself in business and in life is not always a healthy thinking, right? It's like, keep going. Why'd you do that? You know, that inner dialogue that I really have to recognize and slow down and be like, whoa, we're human here. We're doing the best we can, right? So really bringing ourselves into that kinder self today. I'm going to ask you to choose a topic of something that you find that maybe subconsciously you're saying to yourself or that is just keeps coming up. And then we're going to meditate on that and just notice through the day today when it comes up or if it's coming up. And then we're going to go into our exercise of RAIN. So RAIN is recognizing, the R is recognize, the A is allow yourself to feel it, allow yourself to give yourself grace, notice that, again, we're human, whatever you're saying to yourself. Investigate is the I on RAIN. So we investigate investigate where it stemmed from, possibly, without going too far in the rabbit hole. And today, you can do that with your therapist. That would be a good idea, or somebody who is a professional. And then nurture is the N on the RAIN. So nurture is really just noticing when, like for me, when I catch myself in that overthinking, need to do, because I'm like, I love getting to my goals and I will go. And I'll notice in the meantime, I'm beating myself up with my words as I'm trying to do this really peaceful thing on the planet. So it's just that counterintuitive that's happening. So we're going to bring ourselves into that kinder part of ourself today and then give ourselves some grace. So let's go ahead and start our meditation, bringing ourselves to our 3 steps to bring ourselves into that quiet space. First step is let's go ahead and bring ourselves into our senses. So starting to get yourself in a comfortable position to sit or to lay. If you're sitting, really nice upright spine as we relax around it. Bringing yourself in to your senses. Notice the air on your skin as you start to settle in. Notice the seat underneath you. Start to relax into your shoulders. Notice any tension in the face. Paying attention to the breath, your breath, inhaling. Feel that breath, that air rushing through your nose, cycling down the body. Notice the sounds of the breath as you exhale. Bringing yourself to a nice fluid inhale and exhale. As your mind starts to wander away from these senses, it's very normal, very human. As our theme today, be gentle with yourself and gently pull it back in. We call meditation a practice because it's never perfect. Every day will be different. So allow yourself to be where you are today without judgment. Bring in the intentional breathing. As we bring ourselves into our second part of settling into meditation, our gratitude. Bringing that gratitude for this mind-body connection to be here at this moment. Whatever comes to mind for you to be grateful for, just bring in that gratitude for this moment. As we go deeper into our meditation today, before we go into our silence, we go back into that subconscious thinking and choose something that maybe you could do better at and towards yourself. Something you wouldn't say to a friend that you say to yourself. It could be about anything from physical to emotional to the way you live. And those little things that we're constantly saying that we wouldn't say to a friend. There's all those quotes out there saying, talk to yourself like you would your partner or your best friend. We're really hard on ourselves. So take a moment here to choose that one thing or a few. Let's allow ourselves to feel really what those words do and how they impact us. Even though we're saying them to ourselves, our body still feels them. Still brings shame or discomfort or frustration, and whatever the word is, to our body. To allow ourselves to notice. We step into the investigation part of the why. Where does this come from? Why do we say this to ourselves? Why are we so hard on ourselves? This is where we bring ourselves into the nurturing. We're running through this a little faster because we're live. I invite you to stay with this nurturing part through your day. As we go into the nurturing, I want you to imagine that you are now the best friend, you are the partner talking to yourself. What would you say? And not out of being nice, but really looking at that perspective. Just nurturing and realizing that self-talk that's negative and hurtful to ourselves really affects our whole vibration through the day and the way we fully love ourselves. To fully love ourselves, we fully accept the shadow self, we accept the light, they all combined. Whatever came of this rain are recognizing our self-talk and subconscious. We're just going to hold that like we're almost like building a beautiful rose around it. Or creating a picture, an artwork, just the imagery of creating love with your certain something. Let's breathe into it and breathe into our body just a little deeper before we go into our silence today. We're going to inhale, fill our lungs from bottom to top. Deepest breath you've taken today. Exhale, let that all go as we settle into our 1 minute of silence. Taking that love and kindness into the silence, that care for ourselves. as always, you're always welcome here to bring this meditation longer into that silence and stop this video. Let's take a few intentional breaths just to come back into the room.